Which one is it?
Oh my god.
What a day.
Oh, is it on mute? No. All right, go ahead.
All right, now we should be good. What's going on, everybody?
Can you guys hear us?
Having a great day now that you can share with you all. Hey, that's great to hear. That is awesome to hear. Everybody good? Audio good? Sorry. It's been crazy. Just got a work call and yeah,
able to set this up.
life is very insane right now. But what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday evening, afternoon, morning in some parts of the country, no matter where you guys are. You can hear us loud and clear. Perfect. That is what is most important. Thank you guys so much for joining us, whether you're here to hang out with us, whether you're here for the Farmer Freddy giveaway,
I'm here for
or
the Farmer
if you're here to talk about Encore, we appreciate you no matter what the reason. So let me welcome some people in. What's going on? Josh, Jeremy is here. Gloria is here. All Things Gus is here. I love that. All Things Gus. That is a great name. Love that. Larry is here. Steven, our good friend from way across the pond. Good to see you in the building. Dunks Domain, what's going on? Welcome in. Jetman is here. Carson is here. Yo. Here for Farmer Freddy. Hey, I get it. It's a great pop. I completely understand. Never Ask is here. Dave is here. Jetman is here. Weeblin, Bobbin and Weeblin. What's going on? Good to see you in the house. William's in the house. Christina, thank you so much for holding down the chat for a few minutes. Weeble is also in the UK. All right. Some of us aren't here. Okay. Well, whether your screen is here or you're not here, welcome on in. Encore is here. We've got a special
Steve from Encore.
Special presentation here to talk about with you guys. Posis is in the building. Pike Poop Face. There's
Anthony,
a fun name to say.
Hello. Josh, hello.
You're very excited for this. I'm happy to hear that, Josh. That is amazing.
Oh, did you get the pops? You want me to get the pops?
Nope, they're right there. They're right next to you.
Don't we need a hard stack for one?
One of them, I think, is already in a hard stack. I think I already put Stitch in a hard stack. So what's up, Randy? I was just checking for a new video, and you're live. Well, here you go. I mean, what's better than a new video? A live stream, right? I'm glad all of you guys are here.
Randy, did I text you telling you that I got your package? We just haven't opened it. I don't know if I'm a good person.
Yeah, I know we have a package that you need to open.
Yeah, I don't know if I confirmed that I got it.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mr. Movie Elf? Juan, hello.
Gus says, I love Funko, Lego, food, cooking, outdoors, hiking. So it's my all things channel. Dude, that's us right there.
I think we could be best friends with Gus.
Yeah.
Gus doesn't know it yet, but we're best friends.
We're about to be best friends. Do you like the Shrek Pops that are coming? They're interesting. We can definitely take a look at them in a little bit. SC Mom is here. Farmer Freddy. Yeah, we're doing it. Chef is here. Dark Knight is in the building.
Gloria. Hello. Gloria.
Welcome on in, guys. We also have to give a special shout out to the newest channel member of Slapshot Pops, Leander Gray. Welcome so much to our community. Welcome to our family.
If you're not in the group chat, if there's anybody here who is a patron or a channel member like Leander, and you're not in a group chat, please message us ASAP so I can throw you in. The next couple of weeks are going to be crazy. So if we're live, get us on a live and be like, hey, I need a group chat.
Yeah. What we typically do, just to run through the bonuses of being a channel member, is you would get your name up on our Wall of Fame back here, or Hall of Fame back here in the studio. We are moving in a week, so we're taking all this down. And when we get set up in the new house, we will, of course, have a brand new Hall of Fame to highlight all the channel members. If you are a channel member, feel free to use your complimentary super chat. It highlights, you get it once a month, and it highlights how long you've been a member of Slapshot Pops. We always love seeing those. And like Joanna said, the biggest perk of being either a channel member or a Patreon member is you get exclusive access to our one of the three private Instagram group teams that we have.
In the group chats, you get messages like this. This is what 33 years of marriage gets you. That's Wayne.
That's amazing.
The messages literally, guys, go off all day. They talk about Funko. They talk about collecting. They trade. They buy in the group chat.
So Anthony C has a great question here. Where's the best place to message to join the group chat?
The best place to message is on Instagram, Slapshot Pops. Be like, hey, I'm a channel member, or hey, I'm a patron, and I'm not in a group chat yet. And we will throw you in.
Nice. Yeah, and I know there's a few people who signed up in the last few weeks. that have not reached out to us. So please reach out to us on Instagram so we can get you added to one of those 3 chats.
Look at that. Essie Mom says red team is the best. We have
Red
a
team
lot
is pretty awesome.
different. We have red, blue, and yellow.
Yeah, just follow the IG. Thank you so much. Appreciate
What's going
that.
on, C-Man?
Good to see you in the house, C-Man. But yeah, if you guys are a channel member or a Patreon member, please make sure to message us on Instagram so we can get you into one of the chats. The chats are amazing. Lots of great people in every single chat. You can buy, sell, trade, talk about all the latest Funko news and everything happening in the collecting world. And of course, you can make friends with all the people in there and, you know, get to know people halfway across the world, or you might be in the same state as somebody or the same country.
A lot of people have created best friends from the group chat. I know
people have met up in person.
Yeah, Big City Pops and Subscription Fix are best friends right now.
Yep.
And they met through the group chat. So it's been a lot of fun.
So Dunks, how the giveaway is going to work, make sure you watched yesterday's video and got your entry. We're going to be running the random comment generator at some point during the stream, and it will automatically select a winner for the Freddy here. And as long as that person is here, we'll give them a couple minutes to claim, and then we'll ship it to you.
Dark Knight, hello. And we don't do, I think we have one FNAF pop, but we're doing the biddies. We love biddies. We
love the biddies. So
we're doing biddies. We actually have apparel. We have 2 FNAF t-shirts.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we are mini fans.
What recently announced pop are you looking forward to most? I know for me, it's and we can talk about some of the Funko news that happened today because there was a lot of stuff that dropped. We're not going to talk about everything because we do have Pop Fource One, our live stream on Thursday. It's actually on our channel this week, and I'm sure we'll talk about every single pop that dropped. But I am very excited for the Mandalorian armor Moff Gideon. I think that one looks awesome. So you can also make John memes. Absolutely. What's going on, Gerald? I've seen some
Monster Pete,
funny, very
Mike
funny
Garcia,
John memes.
Hello, is that Big Worm Mike Garcia?
I think so. And All Things Gus is Gus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just want to make sure. So RIP the budget after today. Yeah, just wait. This is why we tell you guys to budget, because from May to October is the most expensive time of the year as a collector. Wouldn't you agree? Because I feel like after October, November, and December hits, there's a lot of really good sales, like with Black Friday.
I would say December, January, February is a perfect time to buy grails that you are looking for, because that's kind of when the grails taper off. That's when people are poor. That's when people remember they have friends and family that they have to buy gifts for, so they start selling off some stuff. Yeah. But yeah, this is the hot season. This is if you're on a budget, just turn off all social medias.
Yeah. Are you guys going to go after any of the new sodas that are coming out? Yes, I want every single new soda. Shrek, very excited for Shrek, hopefully very soon on the channel. Liz. Hello, Liz. Josh says, I love that Freddy Funko as the Flash you guys are auctioning off on Encore. And that is a perfect segue into one of the main topics for today's stream. So if you guys don't know about the Encore app, it's a relatively new platform that has launched, and we are kind of being a quasi ambassador for them and helping them, you know, launch the app and show you guys its great potential. So I'm actually going to share our screen here and show you guys exactly what the app looks like. And what's kind of exciting about today's live stream is we actually have 10 pops that are all ending within the next hour that you guys can actually bid on. And we are 8 followers away from 200. And I really want to do something special when we hit 500 followers on the app. So if you guys haven't downloaded the app, it's free to download. The link for it is in the description of this stream. And I'm going to bring up.
And if you guys do have any questions, we do have Steve from Encore in the chat today. He is going to help us as it's a new app. And we understand that sometimes new apps are a little finicky. Yeah. So we're learning it together. And there's also, Mr. Movie Elf said he's enjoying Encore. He actually signed up to be a buyer while we were live. Seller last time. Yeah,
so a bunch of people have signed up recently to be sellers, which I think is awesome. If you are looking to sell some stuff, they and Encore Steve can correct me if I'm wrong, but anybody can sign up right now to become a seller, and this could be a great opportunity if you are looking to sell some items to maybe raise some capital for San Diego Comic-Con and some of the big drops coming up here in the community, Encore could be a good avenue for you to do it because it's not live selling, it's video selling. So if you don't have to get in front of a camera. So.
Yeah. So it's like, I was going to say, there's a fly in here. So it's like I would say comparable to eBay and Mercari.
Well, comparable but better because they actually have.
I'm saying,
yeah.
Depending on how you sell. So if you sell already on there and you have to take the pictures and stuff like that, what Encore does is just video. So I think it's a little cooler because you can see it in videos, because sometimes the light can manipulate photos.
Yes.
While in a video, you can see if there's something is wrong with the item. And since the app is newish, the onboarding is a little bit easier, which they're going to cut off the onboarding.
Yeah, they are going to be limiting it. So a couple good points in the chat here. So Raleigh says he cannot get the app to work on iPhone. It works on my MacBook. Just thought I'd let you know. So I know Encore is in here. So if you guys have any questions about the platform, if you have any issues with downloading it like Riley has, definitely bring it up in the chat because I want to discuss it and get everybody's feedback. Plus, if you guys have downloaded the app, I know we started encouraging people to download it about a week ago. Let us know your impressions of the app. What would you like to see improved? What do you not like about it? What do you like about it?
Chef Pops says, I sell on OfferUp. Well, nice. Chef Pops, maybe this might be an alternative that you might want to look into.
So, Franco, you just joined. What's the name of the platform? The name of the platform is called Encore. Encore. Like Encore, like again.
So, great question here is All Things Gus says, what are the fees? I saw somebody else say eBay fees kill you.
Crimson Ghost says eBay kills you in fees.
So Encore's in here.
7%. That is what the fees are for as of right now, 7%, which is very good. I know for eBay, if they've changed it, I know it was a 2.9% processing fee for PayPal, and I believe it's 10%. I think
7% is selling.
Right. I know. I'm pretty sure eBay is 10%. What are the fees when you sell on Encore? 7%. 7%. So, which is honestly really good. Basically whatever platform you're on, when it comes to fees and packing materials, you're on average looking at 15% on average. So 7% is really good. And they obviously have it a little bit lower because they're starting out. They want to get new people onto the platform and everything. 13%. So I think what I said, meets that. So the 13% is, I would imagine, I could be wrong, Crimson Ghost, but I think it's 10%, and then 2.9% is the processing fee for PayPal, which equates to the 13%.
Steve will let us know what it is. It 7% across the board? I'm not sure about that. Are we getting the avatar biddies? I saw the avatar biddies. Did you see the avatar biddies?
I did. Yes, we're definitely 100%. Getting those 100%. Do they offer shipping options, or is it ship on your own? They do. There is shipping options. You don't have to make your own labels, which is huge. When you're trying to sell an item, having a platform that offers you that shipping capability is absolutely critical. And we have now shipped out 6 items, and it was pretty seamless. We had no issues.
You can review us, though. You're 6
Yes,
people.
the 6 people that did buy from us, please leave us a review. We have yet to have any reviews, and we definitely want to build those up. I do want to pull up the first item that's ending here, which is in 7 minutes. So as you guys can see here on the screen, Poe is actually the first item that is going to be ending here.
When is it ending?
It lost connection. Did it lose connection?
Oh, it's ending in 7 minutes.
Here we go. So you guys can see this is obviously you can't hear it, but here's the video that I did to show off all the sides of the item. We actually have the items right here in the studio. So
Encore.
If somebody wins it live here on the stream, we can of course show off.
If you want to download the app, it's called the app in the App Store is called Buy Encore.
Yes, Buy Encore.
B-U-Y Encore. So Steve cleared it up. He said we charge sellers 7%.
7% transaction fee. Let me know if you need me to clarify more. So this is great, guys. We have a representative directly from the company. So if you guys have any questions, please ask away.
Is that our first review? Larry said he left.
Larry left his first review.
Is that our first review?
Let's see if we can see it. So we have 192 followers. Somebody asked us what our store name. Our store name is same name as our channel, Slapshot Pops. What's up, Jonathan? How are you? Thank you so much for coming on in. Let me see. It might take a moment.
If you're looking for us right now, they're they're fixing the app with some bugs as new apps are. You can't search for a seller right now, but if you want to find us, you can search any of these items. So if you want to look up Miguel with guitar, you'll be able to find us and follow us, and then you'll get an alert every time we post an item or an item you're about to lose out on or win is ending.
Okay, so a couple quick things in the chat. A bunch of people asking about the Farmer Freddy. We have not done the Farmer Freddy giveaway yet. It is open to international, but if you win, we just ask that you cover the shipping cost based on whatever country you are in. Also, speaking towards internationals, Pop Funko UK says any information on when it will be available to try internationally.
So Steve said, I think 2 messages ago, that right now it's just US and it probably won't be international for a little while. So I would say probably towards the end of 2024, beginning of 2025 is something they're working on. But they can, Steve, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Steve also said it'll send buyers a notification to leave a review within 48 hours of when the pop is delivered. So reviews are critical on any app. So if you do happen to pick up something from us or any of the other sellers, please take a minute or two to review them. Did the transaction go well? Did it go poorly? Did the package not come in good condition? These are all very important things.
We have 5 stars.
We do have 5 stars. I was hoping that first review would show up.
I don't think we can see it. I think it's just there.
Yeah. Oh, here's a great question too. Encore, can we sell other things too? Yes.
Dude, Steve is on it.
And I know Mr. Movie Elf has been doing great with listing items recently.
He's been listing sodas, right?
I saw a bunch of sodas from him. Yeah, absolutely. And to scroll through the items that we have going up for grabs tonight, we actually have some really cool items. So first up is Poe, which is going to be expiring here in 3 minutes. Then after Poe, we actually have the Rebels Captain Rex. I absolutely love that one. Then from the @Icons line, we have the Philippines exclusive Jollibee. Then another great Star Wars pop, we have Echo. After that, we have the Chaco Chase from My Hero Academia. Then we have the big one, the red Disney Store logo Stitch, which is already at $100. So that one is already in a hard stack, ready to go. Then we have the unmasked AAA anime black suit Spider-Man. That one's only going for $3 right now, so somebody could be able to pick that one up for a great price. Then we have the werewolf from Scooby-Doo, which is a hot one right now. And then we also have Miguel from Coco, beautiful Disney pop, as well as Freddy Funko as the Flash.
So somebody says, who pays the fees, like on Macari and eBay and stuff like that? And Steve says, we pay the fees. We pay the fees, guys. So hopefully you guys like the app.
Oh, Gerald left a review. Thank you so much, Gerald. That means a lot. Truly appreciate that. Scott says, you guys rock. I love watching. I appreciate that, Scott. Here's another great question from Posis56. How do you print the shipping labels? Does it require a certain printer? Now, this is a good question that I think you could answer.
So, no, you can print. If you have a wireless printer, you can print straight from your phone. They offer the big labels, and then they offer the thermal printer labels. If you don't have a wireless, you can just email yourself the label and print it like that, connect it to a laptop.
So Franco says, if I win an auction, can you please sign my pop? I'm a fan. I would love to do that. And we would be super humbled and honored to do so. So thank you, Franco. Yeah, absolutely. Wayne just received his first item now. West Coast is slow. Yeah, we are located in Massachusetts for those of you guys wondering. I just want to make sure I covered everybody's comments here and questions. Okay, we covered that. Seller pays the fees.
Good to see you, Matthew.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Matthew.
Oh, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Mike is here. So here, Randy says, I think I'm going to start unloading a lot of doubles. I have some pretty decent doubles.
So, Randy, Encore might be something that you want to try out.
So Dunks also has a great point here. So in your opinion, is Encore better than eBay? I can tell you guys from my perspective as a collector, I have not purchased anything off eBay in, I think, almost 3 years now. The reason I'm very hesitant, and I'm not trying to put any platform down, it's just there is a lot of fake pops on eBay. Now, that could be a problem for any platform, but right now we really like what Encore is doing with the video feature because you can see the condition of every single item. And at some point, I would imagine that as more sellers and more inventory comes onto Encore, that will be something that they really have to focus on. And speaking with the owner, I know they are really dedicated to having an app that's centered around Funko items. So I think that's great because obviously eBay is, encompassing of everything. You could sell a lawnmower, you could sell,
so
a
it's
beach
harder
ball.
to track fakes. Like
Yeah.
Funko is just such a tiny thing in eBay that it's harder to track. While Encore, not just because we are promoting Encore, we truly believe we wouldn't be here trying to get you guys to go to Encore if we didn't believe in their service. So because it's a smaller company right now and because they're starting out, it's easier for them to track fakes, and it's easier for them to see if a seller is doing well or if a seller is not doing well, meaning if they're selling fakes, it's easier for them to take them out of the app, and it's a safer place for you to shop.
So I want to congratulate, it looks like Smet Calf just won the 6-inch Poe with dumplings. So
yay.
Congratulations to Smet Calf. Thank you so much. If they're here in the chat, we can definitely show off the item. I know a lot of people have been asking about bundle shipping. So that is something that they do not have right now, but they are currently working on it. So that is something that we have brought to their attention. I know a lot of people are asking about it. Is there a film length when showing the item? That is another great question, Pipsqueak. I know some of the listings that we've made have been a little bit over a minute, but I'm sure that's another question that Steve might be able to touch on here. eBay for eBay. That's the appeal of a large market. Yes, I think the beauty of what Encore is going to be, it's going to be more of a niche marketplace, which might be something that really serves the Funko community very well. Like I said, just telling you guys as a fact, like I haven't purchased anything off eBay in a long time. So
here, Smet.
All right. So Riley, before I get to your comment, I don't want to lose some of these other ones.
Wait, so real quick. So Steve says there will be a PC computer available version in about 2 months.
Oh, good. Sean Kerr is coming in from Australia. What's going on, Sean? Ryan has another great question. What are the requirements to become a seller on Encore? I believe you just have to fill out the application and sign up, which I think is pretty minimal. It's not, you don't have to have a following or anything.
Right now, it's pretty minimal.
Yeah. As far as authenticating pops, they do not have authentication at this moment. But like I said, that is something that's definitely going to be discussed moving forward, as they get more higher end, exclusive, rare items on the app.
What does this say? Encore, I don't know if they do it anymore, but yeah. So Whatnot authenticating pops is very recent. They just started authenticating pops, I'd say like a year ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Where you send it in. Yeah, so that is new to Encore as well.
Yeah. All right, so I just pulled up the listing. The next pop I'm super excited about that's going to get auctioned off here in the next 2 minutes is the beautiful Rebels Captain Rex. If you guys don't have a Captain Rex for your collection yet, this could be an option for you. Josh, I wanted to respond to your comment. I appreciate this. He says, do you think Encore is better than Whatnot? Honestly, it's like comparing apples and oranges. I like both platforms. And obviously, most of you guys know we've been selling on Whatnot for coming up on 4 years. I love the going live aspect of Whatnot. Whatnot has a lot of great features that we really enjoy. Some of the stuff that you guys have been bringing up tonight. Whatnot ships international, which is fantastic. Whatnot does bundle shipping, which is also fantastic. But we really like Encore because there are a lot of people who have expressed to us that they can't make our live streams because they're either working or, they can't come over at a certain time because they're in a different time zone and everything. So I think Encore is awesome because you still get part of that experience through the video aspect, you still have the chat as well. So you can ask questions on any of the items that we're selling, and I can respond to you right in the chat. So it's great because you can go and buy something on your time. Whereas with Whatnot, if you're coming over to one of our live streams, that's set by us and it's on our time. So both platforms are great. And that's why we plan on selling on both platforms. We continue to work with Whatnot.
100% be selling on both.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's pros and cons to each app. And I like what Adam said. It's way too early to compare Encore to other apps. That is also very true. eBay's been around super long.
Yeah, eBay's been around for 20
Macari's
years.
been around, I want to say, how long has Macari been around?
10 years?
Like 10 years.
Yeah.
And Whatnot is like technically going to be 4 years in August, July, August. So Encore is in their like starting stage. So
yeah,
this
exactly.
is a good time to try it out.
Exactly. Right now, Trainer J04, I don't know if they're in here, but they are currently in the lead for Captain Rex. And let's see if they win it here in a couple seconds.
On, Mason?
Hey, Mason, how are you? Hopefully all is well.
Yeah, it looks like Trainer.
Plenty of room for both. Yeah, absolutely. There is, I think, a big hole in the community right now when it comes to selling Funko. And I think due to some of the changes that Macari made recently, I think they've kind of made it not as advantageous for people to sell on their platform right now. So I think Encore is coming in at a really good time because they're bringing something different to the table with the video listings. And even though they're brand new and they still have a long way to go, we think that they have a lot of potential. So congratulations. Oh, Wayne came in. Wayne came in at the last second and scooped up the Smuggler's Bounty Captain Rex. Oh, man, that's 2 weeks in a row. Thank you so much, Wayne.
How is their customer service? Well, number one, Steve is in the chat, which is kind of
that's big. That's big. That's a big deal.
It's a big thing for us that a representative of Encore and is in here. I think he's still in here. He was in here a second ago, so I'm sure he can say hello. And for him to take the time and come in here and explain and walk us through all of our questions is number one. Their customer service, I'm pretty sure, is under 24 hours because he's here. Is under 24 hours because there's not a lot of how do I say this, like a lot of people on the app, so they're able to get to questions a lot quicker. Where do you reach out? Is it customer service?
That's a good question. How can they reach out? I mean, obviously, if you're in here and you have a question, please just throw it in the chat.
Oh, contact us right here. Perfect. You just go to the app, you go to the little settings. So you go to the little settings up top, you scroll down, scroll right there, contact us.
Where is it? Oh, under feedback. So if you guys can see on the screen, under feedback, it says contact us. So there you go. LaRuck, what's going on? Did I see the new Mandalorian pops? The Moff Gideon does look incredible. I can't wait for that one. That one is hands down my favorite.
Oh, I saw the biddies, right?
The biddies, the biddies are coming as well. So super excited for that one, as well as the Praetorian Guards. Those look incredible as well. All things Gus, another great question. If Encore gets big, will they grandfather the accounts with the 7% fees?
That's something we will.
That might be a case-by-case basis. I don't know if Steve can speak to that yet. I mean, obviously, we think the app has a lot of potential. So, there is a possibility that they could get just as big as Whatnot. So if you guys want to get in on the ground floor, I mean, now is a great time.
Steve, I have a sharing link I can put in the
chat.
I can put in the chat. Will sent it to me. I don't know if it was you or Will that sent it to me like 80 text messages ago. Oh, here we go. Nope, lies. Let me.
Dunks, yeah, feel free if you want to make a video. Yeah, absolutely. Crimson Ghost says,
here we go.
Live chat, or can I call a person in case I need to? I'm pretty sure it's live chat. Probably not reachable by phone number. That's most companies, though. Most companies are moving towards using live chat. So thank you, Gloria. I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot. Yeah, if you guys are in here hanging out, we are, of course, going to be doing the Farmer Freddy giveaway tonight. We've sold 2 pops so far. So thank you guys so much for grabbing those.
That is the link, guys. If you want to download the app, that is the link.
And that link is also in the description of this live stream. So I made sure it was there as well. Steve says, good question. I will share a secret that we don't plan on going much higher than 7%. And instead add more features people can pay extra for if they want them to. So that is huge. So what is typical of a lot of platforms is that when they first start out, they offer a lot of incentives to join the app, lower fees, maybe some sort of cash bonus for signing up. And then eventually, as they get more people and create more revenue, they usually jack up the fees little by little, or they start taking away stuff that they promised the people who came over in the beginning. So if their fees, as Steve promises here, or as he's sharing this secret with us, actually do stay at 7%, like that is huge. Like that is really great.
I think as long as they stay under the competitors, they will have a winning formula.
Yeah, absolutely.
And again, guys, it's just starting up. So if you do want to sell or buy, I would download the app so you can be one of the first people on there. In case you do decide to sell in like 2-3 weeks or a month, you've already got in rather than the longer process.
No, it's not available, unfortunately, outside of the US as of right now, Silent Guy, but it is something that they are working on, and hopefully we'll have available before the end of the year. So, another auction. Jollibee just ended. Let's see who grabbed it. It looks like Crown bids, or Crown. Congratulations, just picked up the Philippines exclusive Jollibee. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and it is showing that we have 2 reviews now.
Oh, you could see reviews?
Well, it said there was 2. Oh, we just hit 200 followers, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. That is amazing. Like I said, when we get to 500, I want to do something really exciting, a big giveaway and everything. So honestly, thank you guys so much. It said 2. So when you clicked on our name, so let me see the next pop. The next pop that's expiring here is Echo. If you go to this listing, really quick, Echo here. Amazing pop from the Bad Batch. If you guys don't have it, I absolutely love this one. It says up at the top of our name.
Has 2.
Yeah, has 2, which is awesome. So,
and all our pops do come in protector. If you ever get anything from Slapshot Pops, anything, anything, it's a 4-inch pop. If we don't have a bigger protector, we usually don't. But if you ever get a 4-inch pop, if it's under 100, it'll come in a soft protector. If it's over 100, it'll come in a hard stack. If it's over 200, it'll come in an armor. If it's free, it'll come in a protector.
Yes.
If it's $1, it'll come in a protector, guys. You will never get a pop from us that's not in a protector.
Oh, okay. Steve says you can see the total reviews, but not the comments yet. It's coming soon.
Okay, cool.
Pike Poop Face. This is on the Encore app. So if you go to the Apple Store, if you have an iPhone, or is it Microsoft Store for Android?
I think it's Google.
Or Google. Yeah. If you type in Buy Encore, that is the name of the app. I know, Steven. I know. We're still waiting for the 2K tattoo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't believe he remembered that. Riley had another great question here. He said, will this app stay exclusive to Funko or just even collectibles? I feel like Whatnot has gotten overloaded with so many different things.
So Steve, answer that. If you go above, right there.
He said, we're focused on a high-end collectibles, so we'll grow to things besides Funko, but we'll always have a focus on the most exciting ones. So I think that's great. When Whatnot initially launched, they did have the focus on Whatnot and then the focus on Funko. And then obviously they branched out into other categories, which I think has its positives and negatives. It allows, more people.
I think a company needs to branch out to grow. But like you said, they're going to focus on high-end collectibles. Just make sure you're following the person you like. So then that way you can always see their items.
Yeah, exactly. What is the Shanks Chase worth? You'd have to look it up on either HobbyDB or Pop Price Guide. So,
what's going on, Professor Josh?
Professor Josh is in the house. What's going on?
Crimson Ghost.
Okay, so Crimson Ghost says, I like the fact that it's a collectible marketplace. I have $1,000 pops to sell, but hesitating, of course. I don't feel like eBay protects the sellers. How are you guys different? That's a good question.
So I'm going to address you don't have to auction off the items if you don't want to.
Yep.
They also have a buy now
Oh, yeah,
feature.
that's right.
You can put it in the buy now section, and you can put it up as if it was a regular item on eBay or Mercari. But yeah, he will answer that.
Johnny, what's going on? So is this like live or pre-recorded Funko auctions? It's more like a pre-recorded Funko auction. So I have a video loaded up. So the next item that's ending.
Perfect. So the next item is
next item is Echo. It's ending in a minute here. And there is a pre-recorded video that I posted basically as the advertisement for this item. You get to see its condition. I show off all the sides. I talk a little bit about the item, why I like it. This one in particular is one that I have in my personal collection. And yeah, it's basically like you can come over whenever you want to the app and see what they have. Whereas with live streams, you have to make sure you bookmark the live stream and go over when the live stream is happening live. So we love Whatnot. We love, live selling apps, but I think Encore has a lot of potential because, it is pre-recorded and
Ray, is that
you can go
Ray?
over.
Ray Pops just bid. Is that our Ray? Is
Yeah,
Ray Pops
I think that's Tracy. Yeah, absolutely.
She's getting hard into the she's been in the
into Star Wars. Yeah, absolutely. Encore also said, great question. Thank you for a quicker answer than I could type. If you really have expensive pops, feel free to reach out to us and we can talk directly to you.
And that's amazing.
That's something that you're not going to get with every platform. That's truly amazing. So have I bought anything yet? I have, actually. It's on the way. I'm excited. What's going on, Eagle Pops? Good to see you in the house tonight. Bye, John and Joanna. I got to get up and quit being lazy in bed and make some breakfast. I hope you guys have a good stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I have to make you your pancakes, those pancakes that you like much.
That would be amazing. Yeah. That would absolutely be amazing.
I have an amazing pancake recipe.
So I think the oh man, there was a couple bids at the last minute here. We had a little bidding war for Echo. And I think
Tracy took it.
Did Tracy get it?
I think she's the
Wayne was duking it out with Tracy. And it looks like Tracy is taking home Echo. Congratulations, Tracy. That's amazing.
Trace.
Can we get a Slapshot Pops Funko? Man, I would love that. That would be amazing. Thank you so much, Tracy. Is the next one the big one? Oh, no, we have a Choco, and then we have this Stitch. Thank you guys so much for grabbing stuff. Oh, Crown, what's going on?
Hello.
You won the Jollibee. First Encore purchase. We actually have it right here. So let me stop sharing the screen for a minute. We're going to get it in a fresh protector for you. Thank you so much for picking up Jollibee. Very nice. So like Joanna mentioned earlier, every single one of our pops will come in a fresh pop protector. If it's over $100,
what's going on, Eagle?
We'll put it in a hard stack. And then if anything that's over 200, we will put it in a Pop Shield armor. So there you go.
Have you bought anything? Yeah. So John, we have bought something, but we can't say it yet because it is
we're making a video.
Oh my God. It's the new, it's not even the new house.
Yeah, we had to ship it to the new house. Yeah.
Yeah. So we stopped shipping everything here May 15th. I haven't changed the labels yet. I have changed labels. So we stopped shipping everything here and shipped it to our temporary home for the next month and a half.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we can address that really quick because a lot of people have been asking about our move and everything. So we are moving to New Jersey. We're going to be living with Joanna's family for a temporary period of time. And then we are in the process of trying to secure a new home. So we are moving in 10 days. So that's what's going on with us. I know there's a lot of people have been asking about, did you get a new house? We are trying to move to Pennsylvania.
If you don't hear from us next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're still alive. It's just the day of the move. So you might not hear from us, but we are around. You'll still have content, guys, 2 videos a week.
At least.
stuff like that. But it's exciting. We're going to my sister's house, so we're going to the original studio. So if you guys want to see where we used to be, go back to the first videos on the channel. We're going back to that studio temporarily, and we're gonna enjoy our summer with my family. They live right next to the beach, so we're gonna walk ourselves to the beach. We're gonna focus on health. We're gonna focus on our health. We're gonna walk a bunch. We're gonna exercise a bunch, and we're excited.
Hopefully, my arm
will
get better.
We're gonna get a tan.
Yeah, a tan will be nice.
What's
we
going
better
on,
get a new
Josh?
house tour. Yes, 100%, Nick. When we secure a new home, we will definitely get a full tour on the channel. So I thought it was like sudden death, but no, they add 10 seconds of your bidding at the end. Oh, interesting. Ooh. So we actually have another item that is about to end here with the Chase Achako.
And thank you guys so much for reviewing us and taking a moment to review us. It means a lot.
We are putting most of our stuff in storage. Yeah, we are getting a massive storage unit. It's air conditioned and everything. So most of our collection is going to storage for a month or two, maybe 3, depending on how this goes with the new house.
It's we splurged. We got an air conditioned air unit just so my lounge fly bags, the pops, everything would be in a safe environment because they might live in buckets for like 2-3 months.
Yeah, absolutely. Juan said, I have a question. The shock trooper with the shared sticker has an FAC sticker. You mean like a FAC date on the bottom? I don't remember which one it's supposed to have off the top of my head for the shock trooper, but beach, yeah, New Jersey. Yeah, the beach in New Jersey. Yeah, exactly.
Your tan can look like mine. You look like a lobster right now, so that's going to be John.
Yeah. Dunks, we're going to do the giveaway soon. We have a couple more pops that are going to be expiring over on the app. And then once we run through all of them, then we will be doing the Farmer Freddy giveaway, which I know there's a lot of people that are excited about it. If you haven't entered for the Farmer Freddy in yesterday's video, make sure to go watch the video so you can learn the instructions on how to enter.
Oh, Professor Josh. Yeah. Guys, if you guys are looking for grails, you guys everybody needs to bother Professor Josh right now because he secretly has like trillions of dollars in storage of Funko items. And he has it. He's waiting to sell it. So you guys need to bother him to take it all out of storage and start making some bomb mystery boxes because he can kill it.
Absolutely. Josh says, do you think that starting a YouTube channel would be difficult for some people?
It depends.
I think anybody can start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think if you're starting it to have fun, then you're gonna have fun. The first video is always the scariest to put a video out there with your face because the internet, everybody on the internet it's out there, and some people are mean. Yeah. If you're doing it for fun, I don't see it as difficult because if you're enjoying your time, if you're doing it to make millions, I wouldn't.
No, it's definitely don't do it for the money because there's really very little money in it. But yeah, I mean, I love creating content, making videos, and then interacting with everybody in the community and everything.
We met a lot of amazing people and really nice friends.
Yeah.
And it would just happen during COVID when we couldn't go out and see people. So our internet friends, a lot of them became like our family because it was hard to go out into the world. So I would recommend it. If you're a homebody and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend it because you never know the community that you can.
Yeah, you'll stumble upon. Any Deadpool pops? We have a few Deadpool pops that are already packed up for the new house that we'll be selling probably in July, closer to the release of the new Deadpool movie. So, Nick, I appreciate that. What is my MOS? So I don't have an MOS. So I am a ship inspector. So I'm an officer. So that's why I don't have a MOS.
What's an MOS?
I don't remember. There's so many acronyms.
So you don't have an MOS because you're fake? No, you don't have an MOS because why?
So some people have they have specialties in the military. If you're an officer, basically, if you're an officer, they can use you for any job. So my job at the moment happens to be a ship inspector, but my next tour, I could be IT, or my next tour, I could be a.
I hope not.
No,
Because...
I know, but I could be an investigator. I could be a
Ooh.
medical officer, like
Medical?
Yeah, I know. Officers can be any job basically, or oversee anybody in any field. At least that's how the Coast Guard does it. There's very few officer paths that are specialized. Obviously, like flight is specialized.
I'm sure medical is specialized, because they're not going to put a doctor.
You'd be surprised. Well, there's like I could be in the admin side.
Oh, okay. The admin, yeah. If you're writing
medical,
if
yeah.
you're writing up paperwork,
Yeah,
then that's
exactly.
fine. Okay.
John, I know, no new mystery boxes for a while. We're gonna try to have new mystery box up on the website this weekend. We're just waiting for a massive collection that's supposed to get delivered tomorrow.
I think we missed a bunch of
No. There will be content. So I'm active duty right now. So we've been making videos while I've been in the military, which has been extremely challenging. I've had a very demanding job, but I'm actually only going to be active duty for another 10 days. So after June 1st, I'm going to be switching into the reserves, which will hopefully give me more. Well, it should
like activated reserves, because
yeah,
he's going into the reserves, but they've already tasked him with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So you're going to be reserves, but he's going to be working about 50% of what he is. We were hoping about 10%, but the way it's looking and the way the military is short, it's going to look like he's working about 50% of the capability. Right now, he's working about 70 hours plus in the military. So he's probably going down to like about 30 hours a week, which is exciting for us.
It is exciting,
because that gives us like 40 hours for content.
Yeah. This beautiful Stitch Pop is actually about to expire. So I'm curious to see who is going to take it home. Dante won the previous Pop that expired with the Achaco Chase. So I don't know if Dante is in here, but shout out to him. And it looks like Cristo Bebe just won the beautiful Series 1 Stitch. So thank you so much. Yeah, Cristo Bay. That's a beautiful Pop too. We already got that one in a hard stack and everything. So yeah, thank you guys so much.
Did we miss any?
Oh, we missed a lot. Yeah, we definitely missed a lot.
You want to scroll up?
Dunk says, I know we support you through this move. I know this is a big change for you. I just want you to know that I don't want you to stress on making any videos throughout these key weeks. Thank you, Dunks. I appreciate that. We're definitely, I want to continue to make content, but I truly appreciate that. That's awesome. You got to grind for years if you want to do YouTube. It's not an overnight quit your job thing. That's very true, Adam. Yeah, that's very true.
Adam just comes out with all these bouts of wisdom.
Great insight tonight. Yeah, absolutely. And then I saw Randy said,
I don't know if Nick is serving as well. Because the way he said, "What's your MOS" and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
if you are serving.
Yeah, if you are serving, thank you for your service.
And then Randy said, "In the Army, officers have an MOS." So
because the Army is more organized.
Yeah, it's just a Coast Guard thing. The Coast Guard's so small, so they just have to use their officers for whatever they need, you know. So they just move them around. So inspecting cruise ships sounds like a great job. It is. It is my favorite part of my job.
It is.
I've inspected every single type of ship, from a small little dinghy to a barge carrying chemicals, which will melt your face off, to tugboats, to container ships.
Which might be the reason why you had to go back for your MRI.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But cruise ships has always been the favorite, hands down, best part of my job. So
I was going to say, you love cruise ships, but it's like 15,000 steps.
It is. It's the most exhausting inspection, but I will take inspecting a cruise ship any day than crawling through oil on my hands and knees in the bottom of a barge with low oxygen. So yeah, much rather do cruise ships where you get lunch. So,
and the captains are always nice.
Captains are always very nice. Yeah. I always thought that in the military you had to stay on site. So we are technically on site. So we don't live on base because they don't have quarters here in Boston, but I work downtown at the base here. So Dr. Haxor, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat this evening. Army calls it AGR, basically full-time, just in reserve status. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. So Slurpee tester is John's official
John is
title. Yeah.
In New York, there was a 7-Eleven right next to the ship barge place where
Yes.
he used to. John was on every single barge. Sometimes he used to have 2-3 barges a day that he used to have to inspect.
Yeah.
And the 7-Eleven was right there. That was like the highlight. He's like, I hate doing barges, but I get a Slurpee.
Yeah, no Coast Guard pops with purpose. So which military one did you get? I didn't get any because I'm kind of bummed. I'm kind of holding out until they make a Coast Guard one. So
you know what you should do to get Funko's attention? We should buy all the military pops and then put you in your uniform behind it.
Ooh, I like that.
And then tag Mike back.
Tag him. Maybe they'll finally
just be
one.
like, hey, whenever you get a chance.
Yeah. The giveaway is happening soon. So getting back to Encore really quick, we have a couple more pops that are expiring, and then we will be, of course, doing the Farmer Freddy giveaway. So once again, congratulations. Stitch just expired, and it went to Cristo Bay. The next one that's expiring is the amazing Unmasked Spider-Man right here. Guys, if you need Spider-Man, it's only $4. So if anybody, I mean, that's a great pop. That's an awesome deal. There's only a minute left here on Spidey from Far From Home. Tom Holland, or excuse me, from No Way Home. Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man here in the black suit. So
cool.
All active duty branches have off-post housing. You don't have to live on post. Yes, that's very true. Most of the Coast Guard bases, just to give you guys a heads up, don't have housing at all. Just because a lot of them are in big, expensive cities like New York, LA, Seattle, Hawaii, like Boston. There's not a lot of real estate, and it's very expensive.
But
so
I was gonna say Staten Island. No, but didn't
Staten
they have it?
Staten Island had limited housing
for families. Right?
For families, yeah, you were priority if you were.
If you had kids and a wife, then you had priority. If you were single, then
yeah,
you gotta go look for your own.
John's house. MOS is coffee control expert. Hey, I would love that. That would be awesome. Randy says Navy does something similar with their corpsmen. They have multiple jobs in their career. Yeah, absolutely. Pipsqueak says,
going on, Cross Save?
We just filmed our video where we opened your Star Wars mystery box. Not sure when it will go up, but we got a top hit. All right. That's amazing, Pipsqueak. Congratulations, Pipsqueak. Also, I don't know if it's Michael or I don't know if Grayson is nearby, but I put an extra soda in your box from last night as just a little extra for Grayson to rip at some point on the channel.
Has the Rex been pulled?
Rex was pulled. Yeah, Rex was pulled. So
I was excited for them when they said I pulled the top hit. I was excited.
Yeah, but there was a few other top hits in there. So let me see. I think the Spider-Man just expired, and it looks like, oh my gosh, Essie Mom won. Yay. Essie Mom with the top bid for Spider-Man.
Is that Funko Mania?
Funko Mania is on here too. Is that Carlos or is that somebody else?
I'm not
Different
sure.
Funko Mania. So
Essie Mom, congratulations.
Thank you, Essie Mom. That's awesome. We love Essie Mom. She's been supporting the channel for a while. And guys, thank you so much. 203 followers on the app. We only have 3 more pops this evening. We have the beautiful werewolf that's expiring in 3 minutes. Then we have Miguel and Freddy Funko as the Flash. And really quick, just to kind of recap on some of the stuff we've been talking about tonight. So you guys, you've mentioned like some people have been asking about doing YouTube and doing YouTube full time and everything. We do not make very much money from YouTube. And that is why.
We don't? No,
I know. And that is another reason why, we're selling. And we truly appreciate all you guys who do buy items from us, because that is the main drive and the main fuel that keeps the channel alive, and it allows us to open mystery boxes and go to cons and buy new equipment and move into a house that's going to require $40,000 of renovations. So we have big plans for
lots of content, guys.
Lots of content.
If we get this house that we hopefully will get, I've already designed the whole studio, and I showed John.
I love it. I'm in love with it.
I'm like, this is the studio. And he's just like, how did you even do that? And I was like, with whiteout and a pen.
Yeah,
and I'm excited.
It's going to be beautiful. If we can get it the way we want it, we want to have a collection room. We want to have, a space where we store all the stuff for mystery boxes and the website and the auctions and Encore and everything. And then, oh man, we are so excited. Like, we've been putting money aside to launch our Lego channel. And if we can get it off the ground the way we're hoping, we're really excited.
So congratulations, Ryan.
Just
He
got
signed up.
approved. That's amazing.
Definitely not spicy Starbucks. I was so sad. I really
Those were
wanted
terrible.
Starbucks. Like we don't go to Starbucks because Starbucks is like fancy to us. So I was so excited. And then like $14 out the window, I was so heartbroken.
Yeah. So Josh had that Spider-Man in his Marvel collection, and Weeblin says his girlfriend says I need to stop with Spider-Man as he has 35 of them already in his collection. So listen to the girlfriend. I can tell you from experience.
If you want to keep her,
listening to the spouse in your life will help you go far. So Riley has another great question. With this app, can you set reserves, starting prices, or pull something down if you decide to not sell it for some reason?
So you can, if you want to sell it for a certain price, you can start the bidding at that. If you want to sell it, like say, for example, the pop is worth, I'm just going to start small. Say, for example, the pop is worth 10. The minimum you want on it is 5, then start it at 5.
Yes.
If you just want to put it in the buy it now section for 10, then there you go.
Absolutely. So John, it is easy to become a seller on Encore. I think you're already on Encore. I think I saw some stuff.
He was saying it's easy.
Oh, he was saying it's easy. Okay. Crosssaves just said, I just started doing YouTube because I enjoy the interaction with people, like doing whatnot.
Ooh,
just
werewolf.
think it's fun.
42 seconds on the werewolf. Hey, Shep. Oh, Shep said.
Oh, Shep's in there.
Oh, look at that. He said, hey,
that.
guys. Well, hello to you.
This is a beautiful pop. And we have the second series of the Scooby-Doo NFTs coming out in a little bit. And this is actually the only werewolf pop that Funko has ever made. So if you need the werewolf here for your Scooby-Doo collection, it is officially up for grabs. And right now, the oh nope, we got another couple bids here. Commander pops. Oh, a bunch of people coming in the last second. The Chef 124 currently in the lead here at $29. Prime time coming in at 32. The Chef coming back at 35. We got like a live bidding war right now on our hands for the werewolf here. Let's see, is the Chef going to take it? No! Sir Lance coming in at 38, and then the Chef coming back at 41.
If you guys are in the chat, say hello like after you've battled out your lives. Yeah. I don't want anybody to miss out on their item, but say hello. If you guys are live, we can put it in a protector right in front of you.
So when someone bids, it adds 10 more seconds. So Sir X Lance coming in at 44. The Chef coming back at 47. Guys, this is insane. You guys can see, I'll remove the comment for a minute. You guys can see we got a live bidding war on our hands, but I think it just sold. It looks like the Chef 124 taking it home for $47. I don't know if the Chef 124 is in the chat. If you are, please speak up. That is amazing. That was so exciting. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. We're going to get that bad boy in a protector right now. Thank you so much. Yeah, just ended. Congratulations to the Chef. That's amazing. I see a bunch of people saying they're down for our Lego channel. You guys, I am so excited. Like, we are just going to take content to another level with Slapshot Pops, and then we're going to be adding the Lego content. It's going to be amazing. So hopefully you guys are along for the ride for both channels. Josh says, I have the Scooby-Doo. In that pop line in your collection. Very nice. Worst thing we have taste tested on the channel. I think those Fling Pop-Tarts. Those were pretty awful.
Yeah.
The worst?
Yeah, the flings.
Jeremy, you should definitely look into becoming an Encore seller. And good to see you in the chat tonight. Mr. Movie Elf has a lot of stuff coming to unbox for his channel. That's awesome. Andrew, the app is US only, unfortunately, at the moment, but they are working on hopefully launching an international version by the end of the year. I don't know if the Chef is in here, but congratulations on taking down the beautiful werewolf from Scooby-Doo. Congrats. That's an awesome one right here.
So Nick, they have like fruity drinks as well, not just coffee.
Yeah. I'm down for the Lego channel. I'm a prospector myself. Found they are more lucrative than Pops. It's a different market. It's different. It's a different collector base. Everybody has their own preference. We like collecting both. And I think that if you are into Funko, a good, easy transition, if you're curious about Lego, look into Brickheads. Brickheads are a little bit smaller than Pops. They usually have like 80 to 120 pieces per. Very easy builds, can take like 15 to 20 minutes, very enjoyable, and they're usually pretty inexpensive. You know, $10 is usually your typical brickhead costs. 2 packs, $20, and they just kind of go from there. So Lego can get very expensive, just like Funko. Lego can get very expensive. So glad this new Spider-Man is going to my new home. My Spidey collection has been unpacked or has been packed and is in storage. Oh man, I'm sorry that it's in storage. I am definitely going to be missing most of our collection when it's in storage. I'm not looking forward to that, but it's just something you got to do sometimes.
What's going on, Jonathan?
I hope the Android features get fixed soon. Excited to becoming a seller on Encore. Well, Must Love Pops, I know they have the Android version. Is there something specific that needs to be fixed immediately?
Tracy has a great question. Where do you become a seller on whatnot? This little
Encore.
thing on Encore. This little thingy at the end. Do you want to share it? So you see, I don't know if you can see
Where?
Right there, the plus. We can't hit the plus because we're adding items. But if you hit the plus at the bottom of the Encore app, it'll say if you want to sell, and that's where you go.
I think I have to close the app really quick.
We can't show it to you because we're already sellers on Encore. So it won't give us the option to say, hey, do you want to sign up as a seller? But if you guys click that plus, that's how you become one.
Cool. All right. So we have 2 items left for tonight. We have the beautiful Miguel with his guitar from Coco, and then finishing it off with Freddy Funko as the Flash. And then we'll be giving away the beautiful Farmer Freddy. So back-to-back Freddys there. I wanted to bid on the werewolf, but I knew I would be outbid. It's an amazing pop. So I'm sorry you weren't able to grab it, Josh, but I'm sure we'll have another one very soon.
Oh, Sir X Lance is here.
Oh, nice. You said good games, Chef. Sir X Lance, that was a great battle. So thank you so much for participating in that. That was a lot of fun.
Kenzie says Lego's going to be
awesome. So we have some plans. Like if you guys are fans of Lego, like we're going to be doing both channels at the same time and kind of going to be like, you know, pushing viewers to both sides. But we're hoping there'll be a group of people who enjoy both channels content and everything. We're excited for the Lego
we're going to continue putting out content on both. Just because we're starting a Lego channel does not mean we're going to stop the Funko channel. John is actually like cutting back on, he's going into reserves instead of active. So he's going to go from about, like I mentioned, about 70 hours a week on military stuff to about 30. Which leaves a lot more time for content on both channels, guys. So both the Funko and the Lego are going to have amazing communities.
And you guys, I know we've been pushing, you know, selling a little bit more over the past couple months. It is because we are trying to get a much bigger house, or we're trying to get enough space to have not 1, but essentially 3 studios, because we need a Slapshot Pops Funko studio for, you know, this channel. We need a Lego studio, and we also need a collection room for all of our Funko items, and kind of technically 4 because we need another area for all of our inventory. So I truly appreciate you guys, you know, buying the extra stuff that we've been selling right now. It's just to try to offset the cost of moving, and unfortunately the cost of moving in 2024 is a lot. So
but if you guys have a budget and you guys don't want an item, please don't bid for our sake.
Don't do it.
Stick to your budget, because there's no point in hurting yourselves to help us. So please stick to your budgets. Come over and support us. Supporting is free just by watching and commenting.
Yeah, even just hitting the like button goes a long way. So we appreciate you guys. Crimson Ghost has a great question. He says, I see all your Lego helmets. What other themes do you collect? So we collect Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Speed Champions, City, Technic, Architecture, Creator, Icons. Am I missing any? Brickheads.
Oh, Ideas.
Disney. It's not that many. It's not that many. It's, you know, it's funny because
he said it all. We collect all of them, but I collect all architecture. It's so funny because he was just like, we collect this, architecture, this. The one franchise we cannot agree on is Star Wars. Like the one IP we cannot agree on is Star Wars.
The types of sets within the Star Wars IP.
I will fall in love with a Star Wars set, and John's like, pass.
Because I don't like, so like you guys were talking about the helmets really quick. John said it's my fault that he started with the helmets. I love the helmets, and they discontinued the helmets. Like, I think the helmets are amazing display pieces, and they replaced the helmets with the dioramas, which are okay.
I love the dioramas.
I know you love the dioramas, but they're not my
Even the little
favorite.
X-Wing.
I know, and they're highly detailed, and they're, you know, they look like great builds. I haven't built any of them yet, but
I'm so excited. You don't have to build them. I'll build them.
I know you'll.
But
build
then
them.
I hate the huge.
Oh, I love the huge ships.
They make
oh my gosh,
of.
that's the best thing. No, they do make a lot of certain ships. Like they do make a lot of, you know, Millennium Falcons and X-Wings and everything. So we got a minute left here. I see a bunch of people bidding on Miguel right now. Mojo Loco Bagogo. We know Mojo currently in the lead here for the beautiful Miguel. Anthony C says Android features aren't fully up currently. To my knowledge.
So Encore says you can bid but not sell.
Okay, they're working on it though. They're actively but this is the kind of feedback you're not going to get from other apps. Like we are sitting right here with one of the, you know, lead team members directly from Encore giving you live feedback on the app, which is amazing. So I actually have a little bit more than 100 Lego sets in your collection. Oh, we also collect the CMFs, the collectible minifigs. So we do those as well.
Talking.
I know. It's bad. It's bad. Oh, look at that. No bow in the hair today. Who are you? Doing the braids? What is this?
I did the braids. It's crazy here.
Yeah. So right now, Mojo still in the lead here.
It went from
the beautiful Miguel.
Nice and cool outside to disgustingly hot.
Sticky, yeah.
So that's why I have the braids.
My UCS Falcon agrees with Lego being expensive. Yeah, I still have to build mine. I have a UCS Falcon, a UCS AT-AT, and a UCS Star Destroyer.
A UCS
that need to be built.
A UCS this, a UCS that. That's a UCS. This is a UCS. Everything is a UCS. And
UCS stands for
outside.
Ultimate Collector Series, for those of you guys who don't know.
Comment so people can see.
Yeah. We're down to the last few seconds. Let's see. Oh, big text coming in. Eddie 619. Man, these last couple bidding wars have been very exciting.
This is cute. I wonder if people are getting the alerts because they're finishing.
Yeah.
Well, we know that Encore alerts, but I wonder if they're getting the alerts.
Yeah, and it looks like Eddie 619.
Eddie, if you're in the chat,
I don't know if Eddie's in the chat, but thank you so much. Amazing grab here on the beautiful Miguel from Coco. That's an amazing
Captain
pickup
Obvious.
right
Hello,
there.
Captain Obvious.
Oh, Captain Obvious is here? Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sarah, I'll pull up the last item we have here, ending in a couple minutes with the beautiful Freddy Funko as the Flash.
These will also all go out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, they'll all ship tomorrow. Encore is not in Canada, or at least the iOS store. So they're only US as of right now, unfortunately, Captain Obvious, but they are working on possibly launching an international version by the end of the year. Crimson Ghost says Speed Champions, another fun theme for adults, good builds, great finished product. I agree. And relatively inexpensive compared to a lot of other lines, which is always what we're a fan of. Had to stick to my budget, but one day I will get that werewolf. That right there is an amazing comment, and I want to highlight that really quick. So Sir X Lance, thank you so much for saying that. Guys, we are all about being, you know, financially savvy, being smart, saving money, and sticking to your budgets. Every month, no matter what financial position you are in, please, please, please try to save some money. Even if it's $5, just put $5 away every single month, because even if you do that for the whole year, at the end of the year, you'll have $60, which once again is not a lot, but the more money you save, the more better off you are going to be when a financial catastrophe happens. Like you need new tires for your car, or you have an unexpected vet bill, or, you know, any number of issues that you can't foresee, but they will happen. We actually just had to, we just got a big car bill for my Jeep today because the back brakes are shot. We did not foresee that. We thought the brakes had more life, and the rotors, but now it's something that we have to replace. So thank you for sticking to your budget. Thank you for saying what you just said as a comment, Sir Excellence. And I know for a fact that one day you will get that werewolf for your collection with patience. We're all about exercising patience as well. Everything that you see in life, you can get it. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get that item.
And I think taking an extra few minutes to get the item, extra few weeks to get the item, it helps it not be so overwhelming, because if you go into financial debt over an item, you're not going to enjoy it. You'll be like, great, I have a $600 item, but then your credit card bills have interest and everything, and you're just going to be like, oh, this pop is costing me more than it should. Exactly. So you should be 100% happy with the item you get.
Dan, no shame in that. Oh, you just lost your height there. Dame says, I just started the bidding war, but got out. Hey, no worries with that, Dan. Thank you so much. Dunk says, I have a name for your Lego channel, Slapshot Bricks. That is the name that we intend on going with.
So that is the name. It's already, we already started up the YouTube channel, Slapshot Bricks. You guys can go follow it. And we started up Instagram, also Slapshot Bricks.
Jeremy says, I'm thinking about starting a Pokemon opening channel along with the Funko channel. Oh, very nice. I like that. Will you guys ever get into designer toys?
So we have some designer toys.
We have a few. I would like to get more into tiny ghosts. I like
tiny ghosts are super cute. And they make Studios Ghibli tiny ghosts. Done. We
don't collect every Lego theme. Let's just
we don't collect
we don't collect Bionicle. They make a little bit, but we don't collect Bionicle. We don't do Animal Crossing.
What we don't collect. Oh, we collect Friends too, so that's out of it.
That's right. We do the Friends stuff.
Yeah, the Friends. Yeah.
It's terrible. Architecture and modulars for the win. Helmets are okay. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, we got less than a minute on the final item for the evening. Guys, check this one out. Freddy as the Barry Allen Flash. This was exclusive to the Fun on the Run box and everything. Well, I think if you take us out, it's the same size and everything. But right now, the chef, once again, the chef won a pop earlier. Currently in the lead here for Freddy Funko as the Flash. And this one actually did something pretty cool. Oh, look, I'm wearing the same shirt.
Oh, it's wearing the same shirt. Change your clothes.
It's like I play. Oh, no, I just love this shirt. But yeah, I did a little, mix up here with the video showcasing my Freddy wall, because I'm very proud of my Freddy wall. And each and every single one of them had to budget for, unless it was something that I pulled in a mystery box. But even then, we had to budget for the mystery boxes and everything. So I worked very hard to get all the ones for our collection. But let's see right now. Oh, we got a bunch of people jumping in the last minute. The chef at 20, Vinny jumping in at 23. Couple seconds left. Let's see who's going to take it. Oh no, the chef came in at the very last second. Good for the chef sneaking in that final bid there. Let's see if it's going to go. Is that going to do it for Freddy Funko as the Flash? I think so. Congratulations.
The chef is in here.
Is the chef in here? Because I think that's the second.
Are you secretly
second here? Pop that the chef has won.
You don't have to say hello if you don't want to, but you should let us know.
Guys, that's amazing. Thank you so much. We got 205 followers. If you do happen to purchase something from us on the Encore app, please do us a favor. Leave us a review when you do get your item. Congratulations to the chef who just took home Freddy Flash.
I love the creator and idea sets. Yeah, they're super cool. We love them. And we also do the brick program. Bricklink.
Oh, the Bricklink designer program sets.
Crap,
yeah.
What is wrong with us?
We do a lot of stuff. It's not our fault. There's just a lot of good Lego sets. Oh, I also really like a lot of sets on Rebrickable. This sounds like we have a problem. We don't have a problem, do we?
No, we don't have a problem.
Posta says, are you guys starting the Lego channel when you get to the new house? Lego is my second hobby, which with Funko gets a bit expensive at times. Yes, so that is the plan. We will be starting up the Lego channel once we get situated. After we do some renovations, if the house we're trying to get ends up coming through.
We're shooting for September, but
realistically, probably November. We're just trying to get it launched by the end of the year. I think that's a reasonable goal. But I don't want to rush it. I want to launch it the correct way. Just like we preach here on Slapshot Pops, talking about being financially responsible and using coupon codes and discounts and Rakuten. That's all the stuff that we're also going to be promoting in the Lego space. So looking forward to the new Star Destroyer. Me too, actually. Alex is doing well, Rebecca. Alex, he was outside while I was packing up last night's orders, so he got some of his fresh air time. But yeah, I think he's resting right now. Minifigs are a drug to me. Minifigs are addicting. Yeah.
A bow, and probably in the next video.
Yeah. Is the Freddy Farmer an international giveaway? Yes, we are going to be drawing the winner for the Farmer Freddy here in a couple minutes. It is open international. If anybody has any last minute questions about
We just ask
Encore,
that you pay.
yeah, if you're international and you win it, we just ask that you cover the shipping. That's all. Do we collect gibbets? I don't know what gibbets are. I actually have to run to the restroom really quick.
Oh, thank God. So I'm going to say we don't collect gibbets because we don't know what gibbets are.
What gibbet is.
So, we don't collect gibbets. This is so exciting for us. I want the friends like those minifigures. Them are awful looking. So the friend sets, we just started collecting them because my little niece, we didn't collect friends in the magazines. We used to just like turn right over them, no collecting for us. But my niece loves them, so unfortunately we started collecting them. That was this question. I can't buy any more Funko this month. Reached my limit since I'm moving. 100%. Stick to your budgets. I love this. Essie Mom is in our group chat, so I'm sure she will stay up to par with all the all the new stuff, but she will stick to her budget. What Funko lines do you think needs more love from Funko?
Star Wars.
Star Wars does not need more love.
Star Wars. They just keep pumping out Grogu's and acting like, I don't know.
Ad icons.
Myths. The myths line has been dead. They need to revive myths and around the world.
Oh,
Make
around
some
the
more
world.
Around the world pops. Yeah.
Ad icon would be
Studios Jubilee. Oh man, I would love that.
Studios Jubilee.
Oh, Leander here is
hey,
Leander Gray is here.
Leander, if you can message us on Instagram, Slapshot Pops on Instagram, and we can throw you into a group chat since you are a channel member.
Thank you so much for becoming a channel member tonight. Crimson says your Freddy wall is impressive. I got all my grails before Funko caught on. Nobody was collecting them, so piece counts and box conditions were never even considered. Yeah, those were simpler days. Those were definitely simpler days.
So same. So a lot of people think that they're like, oh, John, I have this pop for you. It's only for you. It's $32,000.
Yeah.
What they don't realize is that most of his grails he got for crimson pennies.
But even when I got for most of the Freddys that are now worth thousands of dollars, even when they were $100, I was still working 3 jobs to, pay my rent and buy those other items. So it wasn't like I was just sitting at home going, scrolling through Instagram and Facebook Marketplace looking for stuff to buy. I was working my tail off. I was a private hockey instructor. I worked at a country club, and then I also was a ice hockey referee, which is also something that I'm hoping to get back into. Haven't really had a lot of time for it over the last couple of years. So, well, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I know a lot of people want Funko to get the Nintendo license for Mario Pops. That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. What Lego line do I like better? Helmets or brickheads?
I like brickheads because you can have more of them, and they you can have a bunch, and then you can kind of put them on acrylic risers, and they look really nice.
Yeah.
Helmets are cool too.
I like the helmets. I think the helmets.
If one of them had to go away tomorrow, that's it.
Well, they already axed helmets.
No. One of them had to go away. You can't even mock it. That's it. The world is ending. You cannot mock it. You must choose one. The world is ending. Choose one.
It's like choosing your favorite kid.
Everybody has a favorite kid. You're not going to do it?
I guess brickheads, because like you said, you couldn't, I don't know,
you can make more.
You can make more in for the space that one helmet takes up, you could probably build 6 brickheads. So a lot of Lego questions this evening. Do you keep up with the Lego ideas in the review stations? Yes, we do. I think I do a little bit more than Joanna does. So
yeah, John definitely keeps up with that stuff. I just look at it and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy it.
Listening to all the stuff that's happening in the Lego community as well as the Funko community, it calms me down. It relaxes me.
And I watch building, so that's why we're gonna build that Lego studio with everything, and I'm already ready to build it with cabinets and shelves and all the fancy stuff, because that's what I'm watching. Yeah. So I think we're perfect.
I think we're perfect for each other.
You are learning about what to put on the shelves, and I'm learning about
how to build the shelves.
Exactly.
Muku coming through. What's up? Hey guys, love what you do with your videos. John, you always make me have hope Funko will get back to the mid 2010s era. I think they will. I can tell you this. we have spoken to people directly at Funko who want to bring the company back to that era where it's solely focused on making items that are more geared for collectors. So I think they're back on that path. I don't think it will ever be the same just because now they have more products. They have Pocket Pops, they have Pop Pez, they have Bitty Pops. Like they have a much bigger catalog of items. But I think they do want to get the Funko Pops and hopefully Funko Sodas back to a really fun era. So I think they're coming through. And thank you for the kind comment about the channel. A Cooper says, I want a 41st Elite Core Trooper. I could not agree more. The 41st Legion is another legion of clones that we have not gotten representation for yet. So that would be awesome. Barry, what's going on?
What's going on, Taina?
Giblets is Crocs.
Okay. Oh, like Crocs, like shoes. Yeah. I just bought Lisa Frank Crocs, and I was sad. Like the size 6. I thought the size 6 was too tight because my foot kept sliding. So I bought the size 7. I know that doesn't sound correctly, but then the size 7 was too wide.
Yeah.
So no.
Castle Rebrickable has been my jam lately. Some great builds on there. Too bad Lego went to cardboard for the CMF. Friends has some great builds and color combos for mock building. So I agree with just about all of that. I am getting really into castles. I have a bunch of plans. We ordered the Crimson, was it the Crimson Outpost? I forget which one it was, or the Black Falcon Castle, or whatever it was. The recent,
it was big and obnoxious.
The recent, not Rebrickable, the recent Bricklink designer castle. I ordered that back in February. It's supposed to get delivered in July. I got to make sure that it does not get delivered here. But yeah, I am all about the castle life. The CMFs.
It won't get delivered here because when we bought them, I made sure it was the old address.
No, I know. I got to talk to you about that. Yeah, I know you did. Okay. You did a great job. As far as the CMFs going to cardboard, it is what it is. Just like most companies, they're trying to be more environmental friendly. I think that Lego needs to do this as far as the CMFs. I think if they want to go cardboard, they need to not put them in certain stores. Because I went into Walmart the other day, they only had one CMF left and the box was ripped open. And I think people are just ripping open the boxes now or scanning them. And I think that if they're going to change the packaging, they need to change how they are sold. So make them online only, because obviously people can't handle them being in the stores because they're getting upset and they're just ripping open the boxes. What are you going to do when you go to Target? I'm just saying, like, there has to be.
Sad.
No, I would be sad. 100%. He
went to Target to buy milk, and he came home with 4 minifigs.
No, I'm just saying there has to be like a give and take. Like, you can't change the product design and expect the community to then respect that change, because with anything that, like, people want certain minifigs. When it comes to the Lego community, they're different than Funko collectors. Funko collectors, I feel like we're okay with a little bit of mystery. That's why we buy sodas. That's why we buy mystery boxes. Lego collectors, they don't want mystery. They want to buy that specific fig for $5. They don't want to have to buy 10 of them and then get duplicates. People just don't want duplicates.
Do you remember, like a couple months ago, I think it was still one of the last ones came out, December, people in the store trying to feel which minifig they got. Oh, he has a crown.
I know.
It was so funny. It used to be like 50 people like around a table.
I know. They'd all be feeling. Nobody would be saying anything. The last point that you made, Friends has some great builds and color combos for mock building, 100%. Whenever there's a Friends set on clearance, and that goes to everybody out there in the chat. If you see any sets on clearance, please let us know. Because for whatever reason in our area, we don't get much clearance. But whenever there's a Friends set on clearance, I always grab it. Great parts for the inventory and everything. And I have a lot of mocks that I want to build with those colors. What's up, Sheila?
Oh, hello, Sheila.
Jared says, you cannot imagine how excited my wife and I are to receive that autographed Angelica. Super stoked, to say the least.
Oh, yay.
Jared, that means so much to us. We're so happy that we could do that. Honestly, it is so humbling. And I know we're a few minutes behind in the chat, so I apologize.
Giblets are the little things you put on Crocs. Thanks for telling me. It's funny because we've bought giblets. We bought giblets for who? We bought
Tristan.
That's right. We bought giblets for Top Pops. Yeah. We were laughing about it at New York Comic Con, and he was walking around and he was talking about his fuzzy Crocs, so I bought him giblets. Yeah. I bought My niece Giblets. I didn't even know the name. I just looked up Croc
Charms.
Croc Charms.
Yeah.
I bought Giblets a bunch already,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even for me. Oh, paparazzi.
Yeah. Paparazzi. Yeah.
Paparazzi. Yeah.
Shep is back, and thank you, Christina, for being a moderator tonight. Truly appreciate everything you do for our channel. Randy is complete.
Oh yes, isn't it so
on
nice,
Around the World
Randy?
line.
We need more, so then that way you're not complete anymore.
Yeah, what a problem to have. Any Star Wars pops you really wish Funko would make? Carson Tava would really love a pop of him. Trapper Wolf, played by Dave Filoni in The Mandalorian Season 2, would love his pop as well. There's a bunch of other like side characters I would really like for them to make. Asajj Ventress, of course, everybody wants Ventress.
Top Pop's just made it Around the World. We haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen
today.
it. I did see the thumbnail for it, but we haven't seen it yet. So
yeah, that's
Jeremy
one of my favorite
helmets.
lines. The Around the World line. It took me a minute to collect the Around the World line. The last one that it took me was Priya. I think I didn't have Priya for the
Priya and Barkingham, right? Didn't that take a while to get Barkingham? There was like 2 or 3 that we just couldn't get.
I picked them up from Savage. Savage sold them to me because he knew I was looking for them. So he's like, hey, I got these. I picked up my last 2 from him because that line is so hard to find mint. Ugh.
Do we know why Funko hasn't made any new Family Guy or regular show pops yet? I don't know. I have no insight as to what lines get expanded on and which don't. So
see, they have a favorite kid. I'm sure his favorite kid is
Crimson. Got some big pieces for super cheap back in the day. Yeah, definitely miss those days. Jonathan has a favorite kid.
Everybody has a favorite kid.
Makes sense. Mr. Movie Elf has some Harry Potter brickheads. Yeah, that's true. Brickheads do display very well in baseball bat cases. Which 18-inch pop would you like to see Funko release? None. I think 18-inch pops take up way too much room.
Unless you want them as a lawn ornament.
Yeah, they're a pain to ship. So, Popsies, yeah. Ooh, yeah. What do you guys think of the new Lord of the Rings set? It's massive, and we don't really have any interest in it, which is great because we like everything else, apparently. So. They need to make more sodas. They do. I think more sodas are coming. I think they took a nice little break, but we have the Shrek soda coming. I'm sure we're going to get a Franny soda for San Diego Comic-Con if I had to bet. Probably get some sodas in the Fun Days boxes maybe, or just maybe some separate San Diego Comic-Con releases. So I think more sodas are coming. CMFs are like in-store sodas. Not a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Great point. So the piece-less sodas, those failed miserably because they put them in stores.
But that was the piece-less sodas. I think it would have happened to the piece count.
That's true. Too. Yeah, if they did that's a good point. If they put the numbered sodas in stores as well. But then again, they put the numbered sodas in Hot Topic, and you don't always see them ripped open. Sometimes they're ripped
no offense,
open.
You're comparing Hot Topic to Walmart.
True. Yeah. If they put
Hot Topic is like small, contained, and if you start opening up something in Hot Topic, they'll be like, "You better put that back."
That's true. Yeah, that's true. And even though Walmart has cameras everywhere, they don't have employees everywhere, like enforcing.
And have you spoken to a Walmart employee?
Yeah, no, they're usually
don't care.
They usually don't care. And no offense to anybody in here who is a Walmart employee, but yes, exactly what happened. Lots of theft. Reduced to bringing a scale in the store judged. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's hard because with big stores like Walmart and Target, you get great deals on stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's a bigger store, they can carry more products, but then it takes a hit on the employees because you don't have that many employees in the store to watch what you're doing. Hot Topic is usually a small store, and
it's geared more towards
collectors
and Walmart is your all-purpose store. Like you can go in there and you can buy a lawnmower and you can buy shampoo and you can buy a Funko Pop. Maybe not anymore.
It's a good day for you.
Well, I guess you can't really buy pops in there anymore. But honestly, they weren't treating Funko products well, so I'm kind of glad.
It's not a collector's place,
Right. All right, I'm trying to pull up we got to do the giveaway before I forget here. So. Was it this one?
I think it was.
Or was this the one you had to pay for? This is the one you have to pay
Here, do you want me to find it like last time?
Yeah.
Oh, there
I think
it is.
This is it. Perfect.
That was so funny.
Nice. All right. Let
me, Pistola Pete!
Oh, Pete, what's going on? I'm sorry, guys. We're about 3 minutes behind on the chat. So if you type something, we'll try to get to it within 3 minutes.
Sailor Moon.
What set would you like to see as Biddy Pops? Sailor Moon? I would love to see Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Can you imagine all the little Sailor Moon chicks?
That would be cute. That would be super cute. New Lord of the Rings set is awesome. I think if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, it's definitely one to save up for. Hey, have a new line on a home yet? I'm sending good vibes your way.
Thank you so
Sheila.
much, Sheila.
Yes and no. We have a house that we have made an offer on. It's gone through a couple inspections, has some issues. We're hoping it pans out, but no new information yet. So we had a long conversation with both of our realtors this afternoon. So they're optimistic, but no news yet. So
Pistola P is a big Lord of the Rings fan. Remember he showed us that thing that he had in his living room?
Absolutely. Would love to see Funko give us a battle damaged Toby Spider-Man, considering his suit was shredded after every movie. That's true. That would be really cool. Apparently Toby wants to come back as the character, so maybe that'll give Funko an in to make a new pop of his. All right, so I'm going to pull up the video from yesterday. Hopefully you guys were able to enter in the giveaway.
Cool.
For the Farmer Freddy here. All right, and keyword.
What's the keyword?
Keyword was #Freddy, and you had to tell me.
Here, just.
You had to tell me your favorite Freddy, whether it would be one that you owned or one that you hope to own or one that you just liked. So
let's pull it. This is exciting.
Yeah. Let's see how many comments we have. A lot of comments. 94. That's awesome.
Let's pull
We'll pull it in a second here. I can't wait for the Shrek sodas. Don't collect many sodas, but this is a pickup for sure. Yeah, we're very excited for the Shrek soda as well. Strictly making them available for people to tear into them is a bad idea. Put them behind the counter. Unfortunately, that's likely what they should do in all the stores. John and Joanna, which licensed character would you like Funko to make Franny?
Oh, which one did I just tell you yesterday?
I don't know. I would love to see Franny as Ahsoka.
No, cool. I told you one yesterday, and you were like, "Oh my god, that's such a great idea."
Was it a Sailor Moon person?
No.
I mean, they're probably going to make Franny a lot of characters this year.
I can't remember.
Was it based on a concept you saw, or you just thought of it?
No, I thought of it.
It'll come to you.
Remember, you thought it. You were like, "Wow, I hadn't thought of that. That's so cool." Maybe you were lying to me, but
no. You have a lot of good ideas, so I'm sure it was a really good idea. Here, while you try to think of it, I'll pull the winner here.
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh my gosh, Aussie Pop Gal!
Oh,
Congratulations on your epic pull. What a beautiful Freddy. Great video as always. Thanks for entertaining us. My favorite Freddy is my Freddy as Han Solo. #Freddy. Oh, that is amazing. Louisa has been a huge supporter of the channel all the way from Australia. We've had live streams with her joining us and everything a few times. So that is incredible. Super excited. Oh, wait, hang on. Is she here? I did say in the video you had to be live, unfortunately. I don't know. We'll give Ozzy a couple minutes.
Oh, we love Ozzy.
I do love Louisa. It's probably a weird time for her, too. The reason I said that I wanted the person to win to be live was just because I want to get their information.
She's a patron, so patrons don't have to be
live. Oh, that's right. She is a patron. Oh, that's right.
That's the stipulation.
Another perk of being a patron or channel member. You don't have to be live for giveaways. All right. Perfect. Hey, look at you.
Look at me.
Nice. All right.
So if you win a giveaway as a patron and you cannot make the live.
Yeah, a little bonus there. All right.
Cool.
Good thinking on your feet there.
Yeah, I was sad. I was like, oh, poor Louisa. And then I was like, wait a second.
That's right.
She's a patron.
That's right. Seen a picture of a Walmart that put all the toys in cases. Do you know if it was real or not? Yes. There are certain Walmarts throughout the country that are putting certain toys and collectibles behind cases now. So.
Oh, man, it's really bothering me that I can't think of.
You'll remember it.
I'm getting old. This is what it's like to be old.
You're not old. You're fine.
I can't remember stuff.
It's okay. Well, everybody forgets stuff. It's no big deal. I got banned for life from a local toy store for telling them a Funko soda was open and the owner said it wasn't. Oh my gosh, that is terrible, Dan.
For life.
Maybe that wasn't a great store to begin with.
Yeah, shout them out. Shout out the store.
Yeah.
So people don't go shop there.
I don't want to go to that store. Screw that. Oh, what's up, Susan? How are you?
What's going months.
Hector's here. I'm late. I almost forgot who won the Freddy. We actually just did the giveaway for that. We have Farmer Freddy. He's so cool. Very tan. Yeah, he is. Doesn't get much sun, even though they should have made him a little bit tanner. That would have made more sense.
That's what the hat is for.
What are your favorite soda chases besides a different mold? I actually love the classic Batman ones. The regular Batman, where it's like the blue and then the gold chase and then the green and then the pink chase. There's no mold change at all. It's just a color change. So it's stupid. They're very lazy, but I love it. But I love it. Freddy as Ahsoka. I would love Franny as Ahsoka. I actually like that they have Franny like keep the. I know some people were saying like, oh, Freddy could cross over, but I think that would just cause a lot of controversy in the community. So I think it's good. Like Freddy can be the traditionally male characters, and then Franny can be the traditional female characters. Not to say that there's anything wrong if, somebody is, somebody who identifies as the opposite sex, but I think just for collecting aspects, to not get too political or controversial, just to, just keep it basic,
Talking about political, I think that is the only rule in our group chats. The only rule that we've had for 4 years, which has been great because we haven't had any fights, is no politics. No politics. You cannot talk about any politics in our chat, no matter who or what you support. No politics are spoken of.
Yeah, absolutely. Really John, you are not old, or Joanna, you are not old. John's just really young. We do have a little bit of an age difference.
It's like 72 years between us.
Yes. Yeah. Joanna is 92 and I am 22. So we just look.
Did you do that math correctly?
No, I didn't. You just look amazing for 92.
Thank you. It's a moisturizer.
Yeah. Dan says the store was Dragon Vine Collectibles in Eugene, Oregon. Well, I had no plans to go to Oregon very soon, but now I'm going to go there and purposely not go to that store.
I'm going to go there and open all their sodas. Dragon Vine.
Absolutely.
Collectibles.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Carson, thank you so much for joining the stream. I know you got to work tomorrow. Really appreciate you stopping on by. Franny as Ariel. Oh, Chastity. What's going on? Franny as Ariel would be beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Freddy is trying to avoid skin cancer. Yeah, he's got several layers of sunblock on. You just can't see it. But guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight. Thank you so much for participating in our very lively conversation regarding Encore. We do really believe it's going to be a great app, a great resource here in the Funko community for buying and selling items for your collection. So please check it out if you haven't done so already.
I'm still trying to.
We're going to remember. We're going to figure it out.
I'm still trying to think of it, guys.
Thank you to everybody who purchased something from us live on the app as well. It really means a lot. Oh, please. I bet the two of you combined is still younger than me. No, Michelle, I'm sure not at all. Crimson Ghost, thank you so much for the great points, great chat, great conversation. We look forward to seeing you guys in another video.
Thursday. You'll be live
Thursday. Yeah, we have Pop Fource One right here on our channel Thursday night, 9 p.m. Myself, Vince from the Pop and Duo, who just raised a butt ton of money for charity, which is awesome. And then Josh from Professor Josh, who just celebrated a birthday yesterday. So if you guys...
9K.
And 9K. So if you guys haven't congratulated Professor Josh on 9K or wished him happy birthday, please go do so.
Have a good night, Gloria.
We have a lot of work to do. We'll be up pretty late tonight. But guys, thank you so much. Yeah, we will definitely.
I hope you guys are enjoying these streams. We're going to get back to regular streams in the new house.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to do more live streams. We want to hang out more with you guys on multiple platforms. So thank you guys so much for the support. Really excited. Thank you, Encore, once again.
Thank you so much. Guys, make sure to say thank you to Steve. And make sure to go leave a review on the app if you did download the app in the App Store. So then... and
make sure to follow Encore on Instagram because they're going to be doing a lot of big giveaways in the near future that you likely will not want to miss. So that's going to do it for us. Have a great night, everybody. As always,
don't stop shooting until you score.
And we'll see you all very soon.
Good night.